Legendary storyteller Gcina Mhlophe will keep children educationally entertained for 10 days during the COVID-19 lockdown with a daily 5-minute online story. Now, private higher education institution Mancosa School of Education has partnered with the Gcinamasiko Arts and Heritage Trust to keep children captivated with her iconic voice. For more on this, we're joined by Mama Gcina Mhlophe herself via Skype. Mama Mhlophe, very good morning to you. Thank you so much for joining us. Welcome.
Good morning to you and good morning to the viewers at SABC.
Do tell us more about the online storytelling you'll be doing with Mancosa School of Education.
Yes, thank you very much for this privilege to talk to you. And we started on the 20th, so we've been online on the Mancosa website telling stories. These are 5-minute stories, audio. And it's been quite amazing how people have really warmed up to the stories. Both young and old audiences have been tuning in and listening. These are stories that I've enjoyed telling to live audiences, and to have this opportunity to reach people even in times of lockdown reminds me of a time when I used to do storytelling on radio every Saturday morning. And so it is coming back to that and reaching the people. And I really enjoy sharing these stories.
And I'm sure the little ones out there will definitely enjoy listening to you. And this will be done, I understand, daily for 5 minutes only. Why 5 minutes, Mama Mhlophe? I mean, couldn't it have been extended for a bit longer, seeing that the children have all the time at their hands?
I think there's always a little bit of time to be bought online. I don't know how it works, what can be online for how much. And there's this narrative. Every time you speak to the people who are very super educated, they're going to tell you that children have got a very short attention span.
Right.
And I think that's one of the reasons why they decided that it's going to be only 5 minutes. Once you get to be with children live, you're amazed at what a long attention span they have when they get something they truly enjoy. So I think for now it's because it's online, and they are worried that it won't be utilized successfully if it was too long. I'm not sure what informed that decision.
Okay. And it suffices to mention that, one tends to speak to a certain age group in a particular way, and it differs from the different age groups. So which one are you targeting? Which age group would you say that will be your target in your online messaging?
The message says that the story is for the young ones, 3 to 12 years old. But I have been receiving so many calls and emails and messages of many adults saying, I'm listening, I'm tuning in. I haven't heard you on radio for so long. So every time this question of age comes up, I always say I start from 3 to 93. Once you pass 93, I can't help you. So I think we can say we're gearing the stories for the young ones, 3 to 12, but everybody older than 12, like tune in. Everybody loves a good story.
I could listen to you all day, Mama Mhlophe, and it's just how beneficial will storytelling be for those who will be listening? I don't want to say children, but just about everybody who will be listening.
I think when people hear stories, they remember other stories they know. And sometimes it's stories of long ago, sometimes it's stories of their own experiences. One of the biggest things I remember in my childhood is when my grandmother, Gogo, told me that she used to be a little girl like me. I used to laugh until I cried. Can you imagine my Gogo being 5, 6 years old? It was impossible for me to imagine. But nowadays, children have got photographs and sometimes even audiovisual footage of their grandparents, so they can believe that their grandparents used to be little girls. But whether you believe it or not, grandparents, mothers, uncles, some caregivers in your space have got stories to tell. And those stories are as valuable as the stories that we tell, that we say, long, long ago, this and this happened. I also love telling, that's why one of the reasons why I included some contemporary stories like Molo Zoleka. Molo Zoleka is one of the favorite for teachers. They always complain, Zoleka is out of print, Zoleka is out of print. So Zoleka is back on print. It's Sawubona Zoleka in Zulu, Molo Zoleka in Xhosa, Hi Zoleka in English, it's out in Afrikaans. And so I've included a story like that because I know many teachers and children love Zoleka. So contemporary stories are important as well, that happened not so long ago. So I touch the past, feel the future. That's how we do it at Gcinamasiko Arts and Heritage Trust, and Mancosa is right there with us.
But of course, and I'm actually glad, Gcina, that you've touched on the language issue. You are one person who, advocates for children to know their indigenous languages. So will the storytelling be only told in English, or is it included in the other various languages as well?
The stories that we've been asked to do with Mancosa, all 10 of them are only in English. But this is a beginning for me. Once you get started with this thing, you can't stop. So at some point, I'm going to start putting more stories on our website and on our Facebook page in isiZulu and in isiXhosa. Those are the two languages I speak well. And I'm hoping that more and more people are going to share stories in their languages as well. I hope somebody who speaks Tshivenda will do it. I love the sound of that beautiful language, Tshivenda. And so Xitsonga, there are so many beautiful languages in our part of the world. So yes, I speak the two languages, and I'm going to progress from here and do more stories in my two mother tongues.
And when will the stories be made available online, and where can they be accessed?
They can be accessed on the Mancosa website for now, and also they are at 10 a.m. every day. The good thing is that once you hit on the link, you can access them any time of day. Once they've been on at 10 o'clock, you can listen to them any time of day after that.
All right. Mama Gcina Mhlophe, thank you so much for your time, and keep on telling those stories. We'll be listening.
Ngiyabonga, be well and keep safe, please.
I shall
On the other
actually.
side of COVID-19.
Most definitely. Great chatting to you, Mama. We just spoke to legendary storyteller Gcina Mhlophe on her partnership with Mancosa School of Education for online storytelling.